of my 1 month must-haves for our son Rory. So currently I just fed him and he is laying in his crib. And so I'm going to go over a few things with you guys that I think are the 1 month must-haves for our family, and hopefully you'll find these tips quite useful. So first off, the one top thing that I think has been super helpful for me has mostly been in regards to helping me with my memory. Postpartum or mommy, brain or whatever is truly a real thing. So what I find that has been super helpful is this baby log book. So I just have this one here, and the pages are basically just like a feeding schedule, and there's a column for the time that you fed, if you use the left or right side if you're breastfeeding, how long you breastfed for or fed for, the amount that was in the bottle if you were bottle feeding, and how many pee and poop diapers there may be. This book is definitely good for the first year. There are enough pages. I just bought it off of Amazon. I think it was less than $10. I'll link some of these things below. I don't have an affiliate link. I'm not that cool at this time, at least during this video footage time. I don't have an affiliate link or anything, so if you click on it, you're just clicking on it to see it. So I'll link a few other things, but this is definitely huge. Matt will ask me from time to time, what time did he feed last? I don't know. I don't remember. I am lucky to remember what day it is. So this is super helpful. We write down all the feedings and whatnot. So definitely this. Second thing is our bottles. So in the first month, I tried to exclusively breastfeed as much as possible. And if you haven't watched our 1 month baby update, don't forget to do so. I'll link it below here that you can click on after this video. But basically, I did do some bottles, and we decided to go with the Munchkin Latch bottles. I felt as though having these, this is a dirty bottle, I just fed him. I felt like having these nipples that were really flexible helped a lot with the transition of breastfeeding and bottle feeding, so that he didn't have any nipple confusion. And also this valve in the bottom really helps for like colickiness and whatnot. So I liked these. I had done some research. A lot of my friends used the Dr. Brown bottles, which I feel like those are kind of like the big bottles that everybody uses. And they're great, absolutely great bottles, but we just decided to go with the Munchkin bottles, and I have been very happy with them. And Rory took to them like that. He definitely took a second or two to latch onto the bottle after, breastfeeding all day, but he had no problems whatsoever. The next thing in the first month, it was more towards the end of the month that he started to use it, but the Rock and Play. That thing is a lifesaver. Now, we registered for the Rock and Play that was like you plug into the wall and it automatically will rock. But to be honest, sorry Rachel and Andrew, because I know you guys got this for us, we probably could have gotten the cheaper one, because he doesn't even like it to rock. He just wants to lay in it. So, but we absolutely love it, and we are so thankful that we got it for our baby shower. So that has been huge. Another gigantic thing for us is this chair. I think I've probably outsaid my thankfulness to Matt's mom about how thankful I am for this chair, because it's amazing. Not only do I video most of my things here, but this is the chair we come to in the evening when we feed, and it not only is a glider, but it reclines, and when it reclines you can still glide, and it has an ottoman and everything. So there have been numerous times that I have fallen asleep in this chair in the middle of the night. So it's been a blessing. So to have a chair that is really good. We got ours at Babies R Us, and now with Babies R Us closing, whatever, but you can find a glider. I recommend trying the gliders out before you buy them, because I thought I wanted a specific one, and when I sat in it at Babies R Us, I was like, oh my god, no, this is not the glider for me. Basically, what I like about this glider is that my neck, when I lean back, my head is, supported by the back of the chair. So I'm not straining my neck going like this, like sitting in the chair in the middle of the night. So definitely try out your chair. And then the other thing that more recently, again towards the end of the first month, that was helpful for us is a Cosleeper. Now we have a Cosleeper that's directly in the bed, so it's between Matt and I in the bed. Now we have a king size bed, so it fits perfectly fine in our king size bed, and I really wanted to get the DockATot, but I could not swallow the price for those. Now, I'm a stay-at-home mom, and we went from having 2 incomes to 1. And, we have a mortgage on our home, and we each have car payments because we got new cars this year. And just some of the things for the baby is like, they're so expensive. So I really, really, really wanted the DockATot, but I couldn't swallow the price. So I found a generic version of the DockATot, and I am loving it. It was $56 on Amazon. It did take like a couple weeks to come in. It's not primable, but it is wonderful. Rory loves it, and right now he's sleeping in his crib, and I have the Imitation DockATot in the crib, so that hopefully transitioning from, sorry about that, my phone cut out. Hopefully transitioning from the bed to the crib will be easier, because we can put the Imitation DockATot right into the crib. So I'm hoping that that's going to be good. So that's that. And then, I guess the Pamper Swaddlers are a must-have. I really, really like those diapers. As a first-time mom, they're really helpful in the first few weeks trying to figure out, did your baby pee, did they not? With the center of the diaper, there's the yellow. It's like a yellow line, and once the baby pees, it turns blue. And so it is helpful in the first few weeks as a new, first-time new mom, changing the diaper. Sometimes I could just unzip his little outfit, and if it wasn't blue, I wasn't going to disturb him. So those are really great. So I guess those are a must-have too. But so for Rory, those are his must-haves for month number 1. And for me, I have the Spectra 1 Plus, the S1 Plus, for my breast pump, and it is phenomenal. I am going to highly recommend that to everybody that has a baby, because it's awesome. It goes together like that, and it has a rechargeable battery, which I think is great, and I'll tell you why. So I have an SUV, and the back seat windows are tinted, and I can't tell you how many times Matt and I will go somewhere with the baby and I need to pump. I just sit in the back seat and I bring the pump, and it doesn't need to be plugged into the wall to be working or whatever, and I pump in the car. And because breast milk is good at room temperature for 5 hours, I can pump in the car, and when we go somewhere, whether it's the doctor's office or breakfast or dinner, I can have that pumped milk in the diaper bag and give that to Rory whenever we get to our final destination. So it's perfect. No, guys. No, thank you. Sit down. Sit. You're moving the camera. Sorry, guys. Dogs are moving the camera. So anyways, so the breast pump, totally a must-have for me. And then I also have a must-have hand pump, and it's a Medela, and it's just the I forget what it's called, but it's just it comes with two 5-ounce bottles with caps, and then the actual hand pump. So with the hand pump, you have to do one side at a time, where with my breast pump machine, you can do both sides at once, which is really awesome. But the hand pump is going to be great to keep in the car, the diaper bag, or whatever, when you just are feeling a little full and need to express that milk. And then I am using the Honest Company Nipple Butter. It's organic, and it's safe for the baby to feed. So when I was direct feeding Rory in the first month, I would use the nipple butter, and I think that is completely an underrated item. My nipples were starting to get cracked and sore and dry, and I started using the nipple butter after about a week of having Rory, and they feel much better. So definitely invest in some of that stuff. It goes a long way. I have barely made a dent in the container, and he's a month old now, and I probably have way more than half. Definitely half, a little bit more than that, and it's totally worth it. So that's that. Those are kind of like my must-haves. So I hope that some of these have been helpful for you. I'll link everything that I can below, and like I said, it's not an affiliate link. I'm not getting paid for any of this stuff. This channel is going to be completely honest on, things that I've purchased with my own money or were gifted from family or friends, not from companies or anything like that. For right now, at least, I mean, my channel is very new. I only have, I think, 19 subscribers or something, and I think like most of them are family and friends. So right now it's just a new channel, and the point of my channel is just to be honest, to be a mom, to be a wife, to be somebody who owns a fixer-upper, and just have a channel for people to relate to. I'm not going to be somebody that has my makeup on or has my hair done. Like, I didn't even brush my hair today, guys, okay? And I don't have makeup on today. So that's just not going to be me. This is a real channel, with honesty about being a first-time mom, being a new wife. I mean, my husband and I haven't even been married a year yet, and I'm a first-time homeowner, and we bought a old 1800s farmhouse fixer-upper, and it's a slow process in fixing up the home, and so yeah. But anyways, if you want real content, honest reviews, and you like all those things I was just talking about, make sure to subscribe. Spit it out, Kelsey. Make sure to subscribe and hit the like button if you like these type of content videos. Thank you so much for watching our 1 month must-haves, and make sure to come back for month number 2, and we'll see you guys later. Bye!